Welcome to episode 5 of Folly of the Gods. Unfortunately, we are down a member. Virginia is working on some college homework, so we dearly miss her and hope that she gets her work done and turned in on time. And yeah, hope she's doing good. How are you guys doing today? How was your Monday?
It was a great Monday.
Yeah?
Couldn't ask for a better Monday, actually.
Why's that?
I'm leaving New Mexico, my guy.
It's a pretty big jump, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Arid desert to humid jungle.
To beaches galore.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing. Tropical. Can't wait.
Yeah. It's going to be awesome. Jake, how was your Monday?
It's been good. I had class, and I used Walmart pickup for the first time today, and I'm never going back.
Yep. I feel the same thing. I have a Target, like, right down the street from me, so I use Target pickup for everything.
Yeah, we're, like, literally maybe a half mile away from a Walmart, and last night we were going to go get groceries, and I was like, you guys want to not?
You want to, just sit in the parking lot and have someone else put it in the back of our car?
And just to piss off Ashley, I turned on like ambient Walmart noise while we were scrolling through the stuff.
That's amazing.
I did that, and then like there was other dumb stuff. Like I wasn't sure. I wanted to get some Gatorade, and then like I like looked at it and I was like, nah, I'll pass. And then later I was like, I really want some Gatorade, and she was like, why don't you just type in Gatorade? I was like, I already went down that aisle. I can't go back.
We already passed it. It's too late.
Her and Kyle were like, I hate you. I was like, I am who I am. Just accept it. Like,
Kyle, how was your Monday?
It was definitely a Monday, but it's over and now I get to play Dungeons and Dragons, so that's nice.
Yeah, I'm excited. I don't know what's going to happen this session. There's several things that you guys can run into that could lead to missions, and or you guys just hijack this session. We'll see what happens, you know?
Here for it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're just going to go to Sauron's tower over there.
I haven't decided what I wanted to do with that yet, but I wanted to put it on the map because it looked cool.
It does look cool. It's very menacing.
Even more reason to go over there. Now we know he's unprepared.
Oh, I'm always...
Perfect.
I'm going straight to Sauron's tower. I don't know what you're talking about.
I can improv my butt off, so...
We're about to relive Lord of the Rings.
Or you guys fight a Balhanoth on the way there, and we'll see what happens.
I'm just going to go in the water. Like, if I see the Balhanoth and it's, like, in between me and Sauron's tower over there, I'm just going to keep walking into the ocean. I'm like, they'll find someone better off without me, and I'll just...
I'm not equipped for this fight. Or this battle. See you later.
We're in danger.
My Monday. It was alright.
How was your Monday?
It was okay. It was a really slow day at work, and I was like 20 minutes late for work because I snoozed my alarms too many times like an idiot. But
how could you?
I don't know. I'm there for like 8 hours a day. I don't think 20 minutes is a huge deal, but I'm not my boss, I guess. So
it's not like you go to jail for being late to work.
Yeah, that's true. You just go straight to Leavenworth. Right, my stuff got dropped off. I will be back momentarily.
So what you're saying is you're leaving Brandon, Kyle, and I to fend for
That's
ourselves?
A terrible idea.
What was that crawl walk thing he just did?
I don't even want to know.
Is it like you felt bad for leaving? And you tried to tiptoe away?
I don't know, but we should clip it and make that we should make that like something in chat. I don't know what it should
Cat,
be.
clip it.
We could turn it into a GIF for our Discord.
Yeah, we're about to clip it. Is them Star Wars jammy pants? They are. Look at those stormtroopers.
Those jams.
You know,
I got the Star Wars jams too.
You know, you gotta be in comfies to play D&D.
I need to find my Star Wars jams.
There's no in between. You gotta be real comfy. That's my key to improv. Is I'm just I'm always comfortable.
I have a lot of Star Wars jams. I got a Star Wars onesie.
Oh, really?
I love wearing. Yeah, it's so amazing. It's even got a hoodie on it.
Get a Star Wars Snuggie. That'd be pretty legit.
Alright, so I'm thinking that we should go to Eastopia today.
Wow. A monkey wrench.
He said, wow.
A monkey wrench of epic proportions.
I mean, that, or I heard like the Bantalok Isles are pretty cool. We go to Candleoak.
I guess you could, technically, but if your characters knew what that was. They don't seem like much seafaring folk to me.
And everybody
I'm
knows
literally a druid.
Candleoak is the midway point to getting to Eastopia. Silly goose.
Does everybody know that?
Yeah, because in order to go to Eastopia, you have to stop there to refuel. It's like midway.
Refuel a sailboat?
You have to resupply, like get new supplies and stuff.
Like,
refuel the sailboat.
You gotta refuel the crew, buddy.
that makes sense. I mean, we'll see what happens, because you guys are still,
Let's just go to the Peaks of Flame and see what we find.
We've had this conversation in Mandari's Curse, about just, like, going to a random continent?
No, about refueling ships.
I mean...
You gotta fill them up with gas.
Yeah.
The dwarves
You know
have...
that?
Airships and stuff. Those need a kind of fuel, right? Or are they magical? I don't know.
Airships are magical.
Okay. So they don't technically...
They're hot
need
air,
fuel.
dude. Just fire.
They're just fire.
It's like a blimp.
Alrighty, so we'll just switch it on over to the in-game overlay over there. So last session there was a heroic rescue and of more than one. Not only did Zulraj get rescued from the hands of the Stormcallers, that's the name of the cult, and I thought of it 20 minutes ago. That's for your notes, Catherine. But you guys saved Zulraj and saved some baby griffin chicks. And you're currently on your way back to the capital. So, what are you guys doing?
We're just gonna take the Griffins and fly to Mount Doom.
Mm-hmm. Is that what you're gonna do?
I don't really know what to do.
I think we left off with just making, like, I formed an alliance with the Griffins, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's where we stopped.
We get that music
Well,
rolling.
I guess, do we just go back to Scrotifel?
I mean, was there any information we were gaining for the Emperor while we were doing this?
I don't know. My only concern was to go get Zulraj back.
I appreciate that, by the way.
Not a problem. Fist bump.
Never leave you behind, buddy.
Yes.
I think we could just take a nap for 4 hours on stream. That might be fun. What do you think, Zulraj?
It does sound nice.
Did you guys want to rush back to Scrotifel, or did you want to kind of like take it easy?
No, I'm vibing right now. I might look actually, honestly. I might look like as we're because we'll have to descend the mountain, right?
Yeah.
While we're descending the mountain, I might look for tracks or anything that might be of interest of this group that we just saved Zulraj from.
Sure. Make me a survival check.
What if I don't want to?
That's too damn bad.
You keep digging.
Oh.
It's a cow farm. Gotta find cows on cow farm. So what are you looking for specifically?
Like, it could be anything, whether it be
Like numbers
some type of ripped clothing. I'd probably look for something like ripped clothing, or see if I can find anything of interest of where they might have gone.
Yeah. So you can see this tracks probably lead back into the valley, and then some lead up toward the peak you're on.
Okay. I don't think we're alone here, guys.
What was the name of the that Dragonborn?
Calabash.
So, well, Calabash wasn't in the... Was it the cave? Was it caves?
Yeah, it was just the cave system, yeah.
He didn't seem to be in the cave, so he obviously left somewhere.
That's what I'm worried about.
Would I know, like, from when they rescued me to when I talked to Calabash? Was that like the next day, a couple days later?
Mm-hmm. It was the next day.
Okay.
Passing of time. I think the dream kind of screwed up your knowledge of the time and being unconscious for a little bit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But it would be like light. Like, I think when you fought him, it was kind of dark and rainy, and then when you woke up, there was light coming through the cavern.
Okay.
Do you think we should continue searching for him?
We can. We're looking for him. I don't know where he would have gone. I spoke to him last night. He was in the caves.
Well, I don't see how safe it is for us to stay here. There are tracks leading up towards the top of the peak and leaving, so I think it's best we decide, do we go back to Scrotafell, or do we follow the tracks to the tops of the mountain?
I don't think we have anything, or have a need to return to Scrotafell. Unless you do.
I do not.
Zulraj?
There's nothing there for me, I don't think.
Continue the search we shall.
Okay. So how do you guys want to attack it?
I don't want to attack anything.
Like this, searching for the remainder of that party, or the where Calabash might have gone.
I mean, we could either ascend the mountain, or maybe go to Necrosond.
Necrosond, yes, sir.
Necrosond,
Mm-hmm.
and see if they have anything on this group of bandits. I don't. Seeing what they could do last time, I don't know if we're prepared for another encounter, but if we find out more about them, we may be able to find a weakness or rally a large sum of people to help us take them down.
I agree with you.
Did you find out anything about them at all, Zulraj, while they had you?
I didn't find anything out about their cult. I only spoke to Calabash alone. I know that he is personally he is a god of some sort possessing the Dragonborn that he's using, and he is taking other lesser gods and sucking out their energy. to fuel himself.
I understand. I mean, how much do we really believe in that, though? He was mighty powerful, but
I watched him do it.
all right then. I have a lot of thinking to do on that then.
Which one of you did I talk to about the instruments or weapons that you needed to look for? Is that Zulraj?
I don't remember any.
I remember the conversation. I can't remember if it was Fanny or Zulraj.
I think it was Fanny.
It might have been.
Fanny was trying to start a conversation with you guys about the dreams that she was having. Okay, Catherine says Zulraj was the one that was told to find items that would aid them. He was told that the dwarves know of the whereabouts of one, the elves know the whereabouts of another, the humans have an idea of the third, and the orcs guard the fourth.
Well,
We wouldn't know that though, right?
Zulraj has not told you about it yet.
Okay. I think we should make our way to Necrosand and see what information we can learn about this new adversary.
I am okay with that. So, Raj?
We can head that way and figure that part out. And while we're there, while I was in the cave, I had a dream from a deity. And they told me about training going across all of Keoron to train to stop these cultists, and of some weapons that each race here holds. I have reason to believe that one of them can be found or get more information in the capital of the Dwarven realm. But we can go to Necrosand if we would like and see about the other realms, or go straight to the Dwarven realm if you would like.
The Golder is the Dwarven.
Yes.
Yeah.
Theoguldur is the dwarven capital.
Wait, wasn't that where we just were?
No, you were in the mountains.
We didn't make it to the Golder.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood. I thought we went to the Golder to get Zulraj.
No, we were just in the cave.
It was a cave in between the big, Never Eat Saga, the western side of the Aloth Peaks, and in Theoguldur.
I mean, we could head that way then. I mean, that's
That I mean,
that's the only
that
real
is where
lead that we have then.
that is
That
where
would
we
make,
told.
could make more sense to go there.
That is where we told the Emperor we were going to go.
We can head there then.
That's fine with me.
I feel like we all start walking, and they're like, "Wait a minute, turn around. Wait a minute, turn around."
Hang it. Alrighty.
To the Golder we go.
Theoguldur. We're gonna name that the Golden City. Let's see. You guys are like in the middle of the peaks. I think with a rough terrain, it'd probably take you about half a day to make that full. Like 12 hours probably. Going up and down the mountains and stuff like that. Excuse me. So I'm getting everything aligned, NPC-wise.
You're good, my dude.
Scabroli Warbane, King Under the Mountain.
Stromboli.
What did you say?
Want it easy? All right. So you guys begin your journey to Thergolder. It's quite treacherous, you know. Traveling through the mountains isn't an easy feat, but keeping Bravado in front of you, it's really no problem for basically a party of giants and a frog. See, what time is it about now? It's probably about midday, so you travel, let's say 6 or 7 hours, and it comes to get like extremely dark. Comes to get.
Maybe we should stop and take a rest.
It's no
I think
good if
that
we
would
see
be
where we're
wise.
going.
We don't need to get stuck out here in these mountains.
Or lost for that matter.
I agree.
So you guys want to stop and take a quick rest until the light comes back?
Absolutely.
Okie dokie. All right. How are you guys setting up a watch? Like schedule?
I would assume so.
Yeah, I'll go first. It's fine.
One second.
Okay, so you go first. Make me a perception check. Bravado.
Yes.
Can you make me a perception check while you're on your watch?
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
No, you're good.
Was reading something and I thought I heard you talking. I just didn't know if it was at me, and I was like, it probably wasn't at me. And then you're like, hey, Jake, it was at you. You asshole.
All right,
We
so
gonna die.
your watch goes by, and you kind of nod off for a second, but you don't see anything terribly awful. Nothing occurs during your watch.
Who was second?
I'll go second.
I'll go wake up Zulraj.
Alrighty, Zuraj, you are gently shaken awake. Maybe.
Is it my turn already?
Unfortunately.
Okay.
I'll see you in the morning, man.
Okay. And I'll just sit down and start whittling.
Alrighty. Make me a perception check, please. Alright, so in the middle of the night, where you're kind of whittling away around the campfire, poking it, keeping it, warm and stuff, you hear some, like, crumbling of rocks that seems unnatural to you.
Mm-hmm.
And, like a surprise, like if you surprised a cat, the noise that they would make, like, whenever, like, if you scared one.
Does the shuffling of rocks stop after the scared cat noise?
Mm-hmm.
I'll, like, get, like, I don't think I have dark vision. I'll get, like, a torch and put it in the fire and start walking towards the noise.
Sure. And as you approach, there's, it's like a little rock overhang just above you. It's not too high, but it's a good, like, nesting perch. Like, if someone wanted to take advantage of your party, it's a pretty good, like, vantage point.
Convenient.
Yeah, so as you approach, and you kind of wave the torch around a little bit, and as you bring it, like, back to, like, your face, there's a little white lizard face just kind of, like, right in front of yours. Just, like, looking at you.
Oh, hello there. Was that you making all that ruckus? I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals.
Okay. It kind of goes, yeah, I didn't want to scare you guys, just looking.
There's nothing else out here, is there?
My mom lives up on the top of the peak, but I'm alone.
Your mom. How big is this lizard?
It's about your size, about 5 feet long.
Oh my god.
That's a big fucking lizard.
Here, I'll give you some better perspective.
No thanks.
Excuse me.
So yeah,
What?
you're just.
I know what that token is. Is your mom asleep?
He's a medium size, so.
Cool. He's got wings.
Mhm.
You know. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I know what he is?
Make a nature check. Or, yeah. Yeah, you know it's a young white dragon wormling.
Your mother. She's asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
She sleeps a lot. She's real big.
okay. Is she a nice lady? Is she
Yeah, she doesn't mind travelers.
she doesn't eat them,
No,
feed them to you?
there's plenty of goats and giants. Those keep us fed for a while.
Oh, that's wonderful.
And she mostly feeds off the horde, so I'm the only one that really eats.
The horde.
Mhm.
Like the. Oh, okay. money, the gold that you got over
Yeah.
there. Okay. Well, don't mind us if you're just gonna watch. I don't mind. Just maybe try to not wake your mother. We'll try to do the same.
Yeah, she's sleeping. You don't have to worry. She's a hard sleeper.
Okay. I'll try. My what's your name? What's your mother's name? What's your name?
All right, Kyle.
Good question.
Thanks. Well, damn. Make me do.
I really wouldn't wasted a spell slot when this thing could have just talked to me.
No, they know common, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Okay. He goes, my name's Meki.
It's nice to meet you, Meki, and tell your mother,
Vippa.
Zippa, that I give her my regards, and we'll be on our way right away in the morning.
Okay, no problem.
Okay. But good night, Meki.
Good night to you, and it like flaps its wings and flies off.
Okay, I'm gonna walk back to the camp, and I'm gonna like bend down by Kisalor and Bravado and just very calmly be like, "Hey, guys, we just so you're aware, we are camped very close to the lair of a white dragon. Just maybe not make any loud noises or sudden movements. We might, she's apparently dormant, so we'll be okay."
I'm just gonna open one eye. I'm like, you couldn't have kept that to yourself until morning.
I didn't want to risk either of you disturbing her.
I appreciate your concern.
Okay.
How about it's my turn for watch now?
Fanny's just
fine.
like, there's a what?
I wanted to make sure that you
Fanny would be like,
knew it was there, so on your watch you didn't wake it up.
good idea. Good idea.
Bravado, I calmly nudged you and said, by the way, there's a mother white dragon and her son nesting very close to where we are.
There's a what? What?
No. I'm telling you, so we stay calm and don't make any loud noises or movements. I talked to her son, and
You just talk to dragons?
I accidentally bumped into him, so I just wanted to let him know that we were here, and he was a small one, about the size of me. I was fine,
Gotcha.
but his mother does live here. I assume she's much bigger than him and us, so just so you're aware.
Cool. Awesome. Great.
It's about like 5 feet that way, so just be on your
5 feet?
guard.
5 feet?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Good night,
All right.
guys.
Sleep tight.
I'll see you guys in the morning. Good night. I sit back down.
You're gonna go. I'm gonna just snuggle my battle axe all night.
I think
I feel
Bravado,
like-
if you listen really, really closely, you can hear the of the white dragon.
Yeah, no. I like lay on my side and my eyes are just like the size of golf balls.
You guys,
Cat and hunting mode.
thank you,
back of
Fire
my
and
head.
Fury, for the 100 bits, the 100 bit cheer. You guys have a less dice to use whenever you see fit.
Thank you, Fire and Fury. We appreciate that. We're probably gonna need it very soon.
It'll be fine.
All right. I'm just gonna take my watch.
Yeah.
And I'm just looking everywhere.
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check.
You get bless on this. The bless occurs on the next roll.
Oh.
I'll need it.
The night goes calmly, but you do hear the breathing of a large beast within the mountain. And yeah, the sun rises on the mountains. The warm light touches your face. You all begin to wake.
Good morning, fellas.
I hope everyone slept nicely.
Yep, slept great.
Colorado.
I'm doing just fine. I'm gonna get up slowly, like if I was a man on the edge of a cliff. I'm fine.
Alright. So you guys continue your journey. At about noon, lunchtime, you crest down a valley. And you see these large, like, it's enormous, probably 30-foot tall iron gates carved into the mountain.
I think we found it.
Should we knock?
As long as we're not near any of those dragons, we're fine.
Are you a little scared of dragons, Otto?
No, I'm very scared of dragons.
It's a good fear to have, probably.
I would agree. Rational, just. Get me inside, please.
Maybe we just knock on the door. Tink, tink, tink.
They, I think, this, like, really small, or, like, the door's humongous, right? But this, like, right at your kneecaps, you hear a shink. What do you want?
Can we come in?
Oh, you're down there. Hi there.
I suppose. What's your business here?
What was the name of the leader? King?
You want...
Lord?
Stromboli.
It's
Stromboli?
Stromboli Warbane.
Yeah,
We're here to see Stromboli.
Scobroli Warmane. You here to see who?
Stromboli.
Sweaty Warberman Jensen.
I understand he's the king under the mountain, or yeah.
Oh, you mean Scobroli?
Yeah, Stromboli.
That's what we said.
It's not what you said.
Is it my accent? You making fun of my accent?
Your accent.
Yeah.
That's fine. And he shuts the... Not arguing with them.
It is.
And the doors slowly just open.
Well, that was easy.
The dwarves, you know, are relatively, like, nice people. They're they're prideful, but they are welcoming.
I mean, I was expecting a fight.
The dwarven
Aren't you
kingdoms
always-
have lived separately from the Empire, so they're not really under their jurisdiction.
I just meant because it seems like the last 5 days I've been alive, I've had to fight something.
Fair enough.
For the last month and a half, every Monday night, I seem to have to fight something to stay alive. I'll step inside.
Okay. So as you come inside, it's an enormous city. Like there's rows of homes and lights that go all the way until you can't see anymore. Above you are, like, in the outcropping of, like, the dome of the mountain, there are docks in the air. They're built into the mountain, they're not, like, just floating. And then there's large, like, obsidian doors in front of each dock. And at these docks are some of the largest airships you've ever seen.
You think we could get an airship?
I'm staying on the ground.
I agree with that one.
The dwarven artificers in the past couple centuries have really revolutionized air travel.
I don't care. I'm staying on the ground.
There's no room for caution in a life lived to the fullest, bravado.
Some of us don't live to be 300 years old man.
Wow. Kitty's got claws.
Can't believe your spine's still that straight.
Surprisingly. Fine. I suppose we'll just go find the Lord King.
You mean Stromboli?
Yeah, Stromboli. We'll go find him, since you don't want to buy an airship.
How much money do you think we have to buy an airship?
I don't think people that live in the woods understand the concept of money.
What's money?
I didn't understand money until 2 weeks ago.
I just keep money around for Fanny.
No, I think Fanny keeps money around for you.
Fair enough.
Alright.
I'm just gonna look back to the door guard and look, so, the direction of Stromboli?
Is it the Royal Keep? Just follow the pathway through the city until you see the larger building.
Thanks.
It's hard to miss.
So is Kieselor leading the charge here?
I guess.
Why are we supposed to see this guy again, Kieselor?
He might have information about everything that's going on right now. According to... Zoraj told us about the weapons, right, in the training?
Yeah, he just told you about them while you guys were traveling through the mountains.
Did you not hear Zulraj? Apparently there's weapons that will increase our survivability of these issues that we're having.
Bro, you might want to look more like for the potion of life.
I'm not that old, Jesus. Jesus.
Who?
Don't worry about it.
Alright, whatever. So they have weapons?
Apparently they have weapons that will help us.
I don't know. They'll have the weapons, but they might know of weapons that we can find.
Oh, okay, I understand. This seems like a really long walk, guys.
It's nice to stretch my legs out after being in that cave, so I don't mind it.
That's understandable. Also, what you did back there was pretty brave. We appreciate that.
But back in Eridanland.
Yeah.
Oh, it is my oath. Whether my oath is aligned with my ideals is the question nowadays.
That was a lot to take in just now.
Sorry, I just had a lot on my mind.
It's okay. I think that...
We are in this together, Zulrush.
No, I know that we're in it together, but do you ever feel like you personally aren't doing the right thing anymore?
I belong to the woods. Being out of it makes me feel like I'm doing wrong.
Exactly. Kinda.
I don't feel very fulfilled in my task of showing my tribe what I can do, what I can be.
It's understandable, but we'll get there eventually.
We're
Who
about
has
to
a
go.
baby? Did you hear that baby?
This dwarven woman walks by you with a child, like,
I'll just look at her and be like, "Who's a good little baby? Where's the baby? There he is!"
That would terrify a child.
Where's the baby? Where's the baby?
I don't know what you're talking about, Tyler.
And I think like after that conversation, Zulraj probably just kind of looks down a little sad.
Is it the baby that made you sad, or is it the life choices we've had to make?
No, it's not the baby, but it's nice to see happiness still in the world.
You consider that happiness?
Yes,
I need to do some reevaluating.
but I've been able to die.
I do believe he means the innocence.
I was trying to make him laugh. It didn't work.
I don't know if we can make Zulraj laugh.
We could make him laugh. Just not right now. Are we getting any closer to this gate?
Yeah. After a few after a good like 10-minute walk through the city, 20-minute walk through the city, you approach a large, like, royal looking stone palace.
Cool. Hey, Zulraj, I think we're there.
Yep.
As you approach the front doors, the two well-armored guards kind of step in front of you, then they're like, "What's your business?"
We were sent by the Emperor in hopes to discuss a legendary artifact.
They both kind of like go wide-eyed and go, "Oh." And of course, Fanny's probably flashing like the badge.
Thank you, Van.
FBI!
Open up. But yeah, they open the doors for you, and it's this long granite hallway, adorned with all kinds of different ores and different like battle scenes. You'd imagine were throughout the years the dwarves have had to fight for their own kingdom. So it's kind of like their own history in tapestry and carved out of gold on the walls. You approach the throne room. How do I have them written in the script? And this broad-shouldered dwarf is kind of slumped in the seat. He's been locking eyes with you the whole time you've been walking down his great hall. He's a long, brown beard, and it's braided on both sides. He has long hair tied back into a ponytail that droops down his back. He's adorned in all kinds of different gemstones on his armor. And he rises to his 4-foot height. And he addresses you. I don't see your kind down here very much.
I look at all three of us, go, which one?
All of the above.
Yeah, a lot of people don't see us where we go. We're not. None of us are really city dwellers, so it's kind of new for everybody.
I don't mean that. I don't mean any offense by that. It's just I don't see people like you very often.
No
I can
offense.
assume you probably don't get very many visitors down here.
No, there's a stigma against dwarves, I guess. Most people avoid us.
Why is that? What? A stigma of what?
The artificers. People think they're like building giant titan-like structures.
I mean, couldn't they if they wanted to?
They could if they wanted to, but we've no need for that.
Understandable.
Anyway, what brings you to my city, to my hall?
We are needed some very important information. As you can tell,
Pertaining to what?
the world is getting darker and darker within the days.
It's always dark down here.
Have you not been up in a long time?
Not in a few months.
I feel we're in danger. Everyone's in danger. Have you? What is the name? What do you know about the celebration in Scrotifel?
Yeah.
While we were at Scrotifel during the celebration, people came and slaughtered many people.
During the Iron Fist Festival?
That's the one.
Yes.
Who in the right hell would do that?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
We think we might have figured out who it was. A man by the name of Calabash. I don't know if you've heard that name. Possibly. Or maybe he's just some kind of disciple of whoever did that. Smaller entity.
The name doesn't ring any bells.
It's unfortunate.
What can I do
Yes.
for you?
Well, we have and I look over at Bravado and Kieslor, like, should we just speak plainly?
I feel like the only way we're gonna get what we need is by speaking plainly with the dwarfs. I agree.
Through certain means, we learned of weapons that could. You see, we've kind of taken on stopping this Calabash and his cult, but it's proven to be difficult in our current state. We've learned of weapons scattered across Keoron that could aid us. One residing here in the realm of the dwarves. Have you heard of any such weapon, or can lead us to something like that of great power that could aid us?
Aye.
Can you aid us in finding it? What is it? Where is it?
1 second, Catherine. Oh. I'm typing too loud, apparently. I apologize. He ponders for a moment. I know what you seek. It is not here.
Is it something that we can attain ourselves?
I'm sure you could, yes.
And where might it be exactly?
Well, it's quite an interesting situation. I know the location of what you seek, but we could use some help here as well. Nothing too arduous.
It is what I expected, at least.
Well,
What is it exactly?
our mining operation supplies most of Keoron with ore and metals to be made into armor, weapons, nails, you name it. A section of our mining operation has been shut down recently due to miners mysteriously disappearing. And we've combed the whole cave, and we can't seem to find a scratch of evidence of where they're being taken, who's taking it, if they're just disappearing and walking into the mines. We don't know.
And I assume you want us to go check that out.
Indeed, that would be of great help to us.
And in return, we get the location of the weapon.
Yes, indeed.
I wouldn't expect information for free. What do you guys think? You're muted.
You're muted. I said money means nothing to me. I have only but one task, and that is to prove myself, to get back to my home.
So you don't want to take them on this quest?
We can take them. That's not a problem. These are the trials I feel that my tribes want me to be a part of to prove my worth. If they feel they need to compensate us at the end, then so be it.
I agree. Where are these mines? How far away must we travel?
Not far, you can get to them through the city. There's a mining section of the city.
Ah, I gotta understand.
The most eastern passage will bring you to the closed off area.
Have you seen any other weird activity down here besides that?
No, just webbing. That's it. That's all we've ever
Webbing.
found. Is webbing.
Webbing.
So like spider webbing?
That's what it looks like, yes.
And you haven't seen the spiders?
No.
Well, here we go to fight a big spider.
You can just turn into one of them, so...
Yeah, I can.
Ma'am.
Is there any other information upon the missing people, or
They're not chosen specifically. They're all at random. It's
say same times or different times?
different times, mostly at night. I guess you don't get much of day and night here, just lighter in the day.
Follow. I suppose we'll take on this excuse me, this quest for you.
I appreciate that. If you find anything or destroy the thing that's taking my people, I will absolutely gladly give you the information that you seek.
Well, thank you. We appreciate it in advance.
Indeed.
Are you guys ready?
Always ready.
As ready as I'll ever be.
Let's get to it.
Alrighty,
The
so
quicker we get it done, the quicker we can find this weapon.
yes. So you guys walk back through the hall that you came in, and there is a dwarf outside waiting for you. Just kind of pacing back and forth.
Excuse me.
Are you going to the, to where the missing people are?
I believe so.
Well, I'm supposed to show you where to go. Your guide.
Lead the way.
Very well. And he just kind of starts, like, the small people stepping it.
Are you gonna go through the into the cavern with us?
That's what I was told to do.
Are you prepared for that?
Aye.
You do know that it might be dangerous.
I'm well aware.
Just making sure.
Alright, any more questions?
I don't have any questions.
Not that I can think of.
Lead the way.
It's like I'm looking for something. Oh, that's a 9th level spellcaster. Oh my.
I go back up top.
Just all the way up. Whatever. Okay. So he leads you all the way into the cavern. And there's like a wooden barrier saying like keep out, off limits.
I take it this is the place.
Aye, this be it.
It says off limits.
I think it's off limits because they keep dying. Oh, I'm sorry, disappearing.
Yeah, you're probably right to assume. Well, let's go. There's no time to be wasted.
Is it completely dark?
Yes. I mean, there's some torchlight, but it's pretty dark. Alright, so you guys step into this large, cavernous area. There's ore veins everywhere. In every nook and cranny, there's an ore vein. There are littered pickaxes all around. What would you like to do?
Investigate.
Sure. Go ahead. You can whoever wants to roll can roll with advantage since all three of you are like investigating.
I got a 1 to investigation.
I have a -1, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to sit here. Be quiet.
Okay. Okay, buddy.
Spicy.
And then here get all the nat ones for fighting.
So
I told you I only roll good on these. I don't know how to fight.
So you kind of take it doesn't take you very long. Maybe a good 20 minutes of looking around. But you notice like a thick webbing coming from this like sliver of crevice in the wall.
Is it the only way for anything to go?
Yeah, other than the entrance.
Hey, you guys see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would assume that's where they're all being taken.
Does make sense.
I wonder what gave it away.
Hey, I bet you it's a spider that's taking them.
I don't have
Here's-
anything to say to you.
I suppose I could turn into a spider and go see what's on the other side.
That would be wise.
Yeah, you should do that.
I'm gonna turn into a spidey boy.
Okay.
I'm gonna crawl through the hole and sees what I sees.
All right. So you crawl through the hole, and it leads to just like it's like a. Let me explain this. It's like a long, craggly hallway of rock, but there's webbing like all throughout the entire
So, I have web sense.
Okay.
Would I be able to know of any other creature in contact with the web?
What does web sense do?
While in contact with the web, the spider knows the exact location of any other creature in contact with the same web.
Yes, it is 60 feet away from you and above you.
Is another big old spider?
It's large.
Would I be able to speak to him as a spider?
I mean, you could certainly try.
Let me try and talk to him.
Okay.
Say, hello there.
Is it like through the web? How does that work?
I would have to approach him.
Okay.
I mean, it's just.
Do a
I
calculation.
mean, I guess it would work as like any creature talking to another creature.
Yeah. 1 second. Okay. Sorry, I had to adjust my the encounter.
Excuse me, what?
Yeah. For good reason. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's
I
for
chose a good idea.
it's for your benefit. Don't worry.
I had a good idea.
I know. I'm gonna allow you to speak to him.
I've got a great idea.
Okay. So he's kind of like upside down on the ceiling, and he goes, "Yes."
What you doing up there?
I am resting.
Are you the one that has been eating the dwarves?
I
Yes.
might be.
How did you get down? Is it like the entrance that I came through? Is it there another way out, or has he just been in here the whole time?
Make me a perception check.
I can do that. To roll it. There it goes.
A
I'm
nine.
not gonna see shit.
I think you're too focused on him to really see anything. You
So,
do
yeah.
notice a lot more movement among the web.
Oh, okay. So, is this the only source of food down here? Is the dwarves?
The drow have left the Underdark.
Oh, that's good to know. Could you stop eating the dwarfs,
No.
please?
They feed me and my children.
Dear children?
I did not stutter.
Did I stutter? Is there any way that we can find you somewhere else to live or eat?
Another food source, perhaps?
I can work on that. If you would just give me a few minutes and not eat any more dwarves till I return.
I make no promises.
Fair enough. I'm just gonna turn around and go back to the crack. I feel like that I get back to them and they can see that I'm trying to talk to them.
You just hear.
So,
We can't understand you when you act like that. He's
I guess I'll turn back. It's okay. I'll turn back.
Like a Bogart, he turns back into Kisalor.
It's like, so there's a big old spider in there with children. That's taking the dwarves.
That's why we're here.
So he will quit eating the dwarves if we offer another food source.
Another food source is just giving them different people to eat.
Or animals.
That's just as cruel. Aren't you a druid?
Yes,
Or is that
there's
like this-
still a
is that-
circle of life.
So why doesn't he go out and find that himself?
This is his home. The drow have left the Underdark. That's what he used to eat.
So it sounds to me like he doesn't want to eat animals at all. He's eaten drow and dwarves.
I mean, do you have a better idea? Do you want to
Kill
go fight him and his children? I don't know how many children there are.
I'm pretty sure that's what we were tasked to do. Giselor was to kill him and his children.
I mean, I suppose.
Unless you have a different food source idea.
I'm not sure.
I don't think he's gonna go live out in the middle of the woods and eat deer. Especially if he has a hankering for humanoid creatures.
I think that's just what's available to him.
I mean, then go ask him if he would eat something else.
Is it possible the Stromboli would have another food source?
Unless he's planning on bringing like hundreds of pounds of packed meat into here every day, probably not.
They do some amazing things.
I mean, if you want to go all the way back to the king and tell him that we want to feed this spider something other than his dwarves, I mean, we can do that, but I think we're gonna have to come back here and kill them anyway.
I was like, I think you're right. So, would I've known that movement on the web were they alive dwarves?
No.
No alive dwarves in there?
Your perception check, you didn't notice any.
Not even with web sense? I don't know if there's any, if the dwarves are alive in there or not. I think our best bet may to be to torch the webbing from here.
Are you sure that none of them are alive?
Nope, I'm not.
I don't think if there's a chance that any of them are alive, I think burning them alive is not in the best taste.
Neither is letting them be eaten by spiders.
That's why we have to go kill the spiders and they can't get eaten.
Can you move through the web without hindrance?
No.
You're just
But
as likely to be caught as they are.
I mean, this longsword says otherwise.
Fair enough.
I don't know if I could live with it on my conscience if we ended up burning one of those dwarves alive, because we just assumed that they were dead.
I can agree. Our best course
Bravado.
of action is to go in there and attack them then.
Do you have any other ideas, Bravado?
I can try to speak with them.
If you guys want to talk to them, go ahead.
But if not, I mean, we can just
What do you feel you should ask them,
simplify the
Bravado?
problem. Why are they eating these people?
Their
why are
food
they showing
source
them?
is gone.
What happened to their food source?
The drow have left the Underdark. That's where they were eating before.
Have they not traveled deeper into the Underdark?
Don't know, I didn't ask his itinerary.
I mean, we could offer to lead them into the Underdark. Maybe they can find a secondary source there.
That is a possible scenario. Would I be able to take Bravado in there with me?
Yeah, you can squeeze. You guys can squeeze through the like crack in the rock.
Because Spider's gonna get pissed if we start chopping up his web.
Well, I mean, what do you... I don't know what the correct answer is here. The simple solution is to remove the issue.
I agree. Are you prepared to fight?
But is that what Zulraj wants to do?
What say ye, Zulraj?
I mean, if you guys want to attempt to find them a different food source, by all means, try. But I have a feeling that they are just going to want to eat more humanoids, and we're just moving the problem onto somebody else.
And I think it's decided.
Nature will be nature.
Hey, you be quiet, Tiny, alright?
Sorry.
Yeah. Yep. The reason the three of us are here is because you guys can't kill him, so.
Are we part of nature too? So
We are. It's all a circle of life. They're just trying to survive as well.
well, so are these dwarves.
You're right.
We were here long before the spider was.
We can just go in there and take care of it. It's fine.
I think it'll be easier that way.
I also feel that a partnership with these people may be more important than a partnership with a spider of the Underdark.
I agree with you. Let's go take care of a spider. I'm going to turn back into a spider to try and see if I can rescue any of the other dwarves that may be alive in the web.
Sure. So, Kisalor has no problem pushing through the webbing and stuff as a spider. He kind of just glides along it. Bravado and Zulraj is a little more difficult to like get your feet through all the webbing, and so it takes you a little bit to get through that crevasse. But
Understandable.
yeah, you come to this larger open room. It's very similar to the last one. Ore veins all over the place, but the webbing here is exponentially more than what was hanging out of the crevasse. Yeah, here, I'll just drag it over. Get out of here, Fanny. Yep, so that's you. Yeah. Alright. So you guys walk into the center of this cavernous arena. What do you do?
I think I would immediately try and see if I can spot any live dwarves in there.
Make me an investigation check. And, the spider goes, so, what will it be? Now that you've kind of gotten a good lay of the land by kind of like tapping on the webbing or getting a good sight of the whole room, there's 3 of the like bound, I guess, cocoons of webbing that are like struggling or wriggling.
I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to go.
Unfortunate.
Yup.
Alrighty. So everybody roll the initiative advantage. What at my brain? Come on. Gosh. That's what I'm getting. Before we start this combat, we're going to take a quick break. So we'll be right back, guys. Let's get into some freaking combat. How about that?
No. Yeet. What about a wanna?
Too bad.
Just turn around and leave. Just be like, all right, Stromboli, you're on your own. Got healing word, tingling.
Alrighty.
I need to speak with
I rolled
animals.
really, really good for the spiders.
All for the little pissers.
Yeah, little pissers.
21. 21.
Alright, I'm gonna move them. They only have 20 feet. Okay. 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. Alright. Let's see if I can hit any of you with these spiders. Bravado.
What's up? No.
Alright. And Kizalor.
How many was that?
3.
11 down.
11 down, the 19 does.
Alright, one more. Okay, the 19 does.
Oh no.
Bruh, you really gonna roll 2 1s on damage there, buddy?
I wouldn't I wouldn't talk.
They only do 1 damage?
Oh really?
Yeah, the poison's what gets you. So
Oh,
I mean that
gotcha.
really it doesn't affect me because I am a spider.
do you have a resistance or an immunity to poison?
Let's see here.
That'd be a no. So you take 2 damage. And
I'll-
you need to make me a
well, I
con
know
save.
that.
You still look
As a spider, how do you take poison damage if you deal poison damage?
Yo, ask a scorpion, then you'll understand.
I'm gonna say, have you ever seen 2 spiders fight each other? It's
We're
just
the
terrifying.
same spiders.
Doesn't matter.
You said a con save?
Yeah. No problem. So you just take 1 damage.
Oh, okay.
And then Zurash.
Oh shit.
You would just crit on the guy with the highest AC here.
That's
Fine.
so
Like,
disrespectful.
I'm pretty sure it was like near impossible for you to hit me until you critted. Asshole.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh look, you passed it, so you only take 1 damage.
Boop. I'm gonna fucking smite this spider. I hope you know that. I don't care if it has like 2 hit points.
You're gonna smite it. Okay, well it's your turn.
Where's a thunder wave when you need one? Jesus.
Excuse me, what?
I'm gonna squeeze my way through all these little pissers and go straight for the big guy.
Okay. Can they even take reactions?
I think everything can take reactions, Michael. I think 2 of them can make an opportunity attack if you want them to. Bruh, we're 23 hits.
Make a con save, please. Look, I take 1 damage.
That's just annoying. I'm gonna walk up to this asshole.
On the giant spider, that does not hit.
I'm gonna use a luck point.
Okay.
Bruh.
That also does not hit.
Alright, whatever. That's my turn.
He's going to try to bite you.
Okay. No.
Alright. Bravado!
Wow, the big spider's the one that can't bite me. Okay. It's because they're all biting at my toes.
Yeah, they're just ankle biting, really.
My toesies don't have armor.
Wait, do I get to go here? I'm a giant spider.
Oh, that is you, isn't it?
That is me.
Yeah, 20 or 16 or 14 was you, not me.
14's me. Yeah.
So you go. Disregard that not hit.
Piece of shit. Oh, I'm just gonna start taking out all the little ones. I'm gonna bite him.
Yeah. Which one did you attack?
This one.
That little baby spider really said.
Squeeze.
That ends my turn.
Okay, now it's Bravado's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna move here. And then I'm gonna Daunting Roar.
Creatures of your choice within 10 feet of you can hear you must succeed on a... Okay, so it's... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11?
8, 9, 10. Yep, 11.
Including a big Papa Cool over here.
The big guy too, yeah.
So wisdom saving? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Spiders. And giant spider.
And the DC was 8, 10, 13.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them fail. Included the giant spider as well.
So they can't move any closer to me. And they're all at disadvantage on all of their attacks next turn.
Alright, that's all of them.
Okay. I'm gonna try to smack this boy.
Okay! You do the dang thing. Nope.
You fucking suck, dude.
A 9 really doesn't hit.
Yeah.
kind of jacked spiders are these?
They're small, dude.
He's small boy. Alright, I'm gonna skip
You're
my
swinging a
turn.
great axe at a spider.
It's a long sword.
Sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That might be worse. You better off taking out the great axe and using it like a golf club. Just smack him with the side of it. Hit a couple in one sweep.
Okay, so
You just do bludgeoning damage instead.
5. Okay, so these are on Kieselor. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are all at disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Goddamn hit.
Alright, and then 2 more flat rolls on Kieselor.
Was those a disadvantage or no?
No.
Both of those hit. Oh wait, the first one, the 20 hits. I'm sorry.
One more. Oh, that's on Kieselor as well.
So I didn't make another con save.
Yeah, make 2.
Why are the Roll20 gods on your side?
Alright, so you pass
Bruh.
one of them. So you fail the crit. So you take
Bruh.
9 damage. Zoraj.
Alright, I'm gonna try and smack this asshole in front of me again. Come on. Hey.
Okay, minus 17.
You love to see it.
Yeah. Just critting on damage. That's whatever.
Hey, it was only on one of the 2
It was only on one of the dice, so.
Alright.
That's my turn.
Okay. And now it's Kieselor's turn.
Let's see here. I'm gonna just attack this one. I'm gonna bite him.
Yep. It's dead.
Does it end my turn?
Bravado.
Alright, well, the swords aren't working, so I'm going to go to my more animalistic instincts. I'm going to get on all fours and bat at these boys as if I'm a cat underneath a table.
Hell
I hate
yeah.
it. I hate it so much. Bravado, please stand up and have some
Let's go!
You hit.
please have some dignity.
Which one?
What's wrong with you? This is unsettling.
This one right here.
He's dead.
He's a dead boy.
Alright.
I'm gonna need this guy not to be an asshole here.
I'm gonna try to bite Zulraj. It's a 15.
No!
No.
You love that disadvantage.
But now
He's
they
not at
don't
disadvantage
have.
anymore.
Oh, he was not at disadvantage anymore.
And he rolled 215, so it didn't matter, buddy.
I was just being sarcastic, honestly. Like, jeez.
Why you gotta be so mean?
I'm just gonna stay over here underneath this giant spider,
Swatting at smaller spiders.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, so we got 4
Wait,
What are you doing? Stop that.
I can see his hit points.
Yeah, because you. It's because you have access to that
Oh.
stat block.
I didn't
said
even realize
Michael.
it until just now.
Michael, I watched you had 20 more hit points.
I'll pretend
so?
like I didn't see him.
Yeah, just close your eyes.
Just close your eyes.
Okay, those are all on Kieselor.
What did I do to you, my guy? 15 and 22 hit.
Oh, bro. Oh.
Alright, so you pass both of those, so you only take 2 damage. Oh no, you take 6, right?
7.
6 piercing, and then 7 damage.
Yeah. Okay, then these are on Bravado.
The 16, 17, and 19 hit.
Pass, fail, pass. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Take 4 damage.
Okay,
And then
guys, I'm low on HP.
2 on Zulraj.
I guess the 19 hits.
You guess.
I guess I'll allow it.
Okay. And 5 damage.
Okay.
Now it's Zulraj's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna bonus action cast Ensnaring Strike.
Okay.
It just says... Oh, here, I guess I can just... Sploop. In case you were wondering. I'm gonna swing my sword. Oh my god, I'm gonna use another luck point.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bruh.
Is that on the big spider?
Oh, yeah. No, big boy.
How do you do it?
Oh man, I didn't even get to use the effects of Ensnaring Strike. Gosh darn it.
He's dead. He's dead.
You just see, like, Zulraj probably mutters some, like, short incantation of the few that he knows. And you watch as, like, vines come wrapping out of, like, the hilt of his sword and up the blade. And when he goes to swing, it hits. You watch as, like, the vines, like, spring out from the sword and, like, wrap around the spider and kind of, like, strangle it until it's dead.
It just stops, twitching.
And I turn around and I go, why are there still a bunch of little ones? Thought you killed them all.
I look over and Bravado's like on all fours, just like whah, swatting.
But
Smush!
what do you do? Oh my god.
Alright. Kieselor?
So I'm gonna turn back into myself.
Okay.
Bring him right here. And then I'm going to cast Thunderwave. And
In what direction?
oh, one second.
Just do it towards me.
It said just do it towards you.
And I'm sure
Yeah,
you could
you'll
make
get
this
more
a
of them
save.
that way.
You're gonna
Okay.
hit Bravado too.
Yeah, I know.
That's what he's
I'm
saying.
crazy, dog.
I'm crazy. So, what is it? 15-foot cone? Would be
No,
like-
square. So like you'll hit those ones, and those ones if you go that way.
Bet. I'll just do it that way then.
Yeah,
Thunderwave.
It would be like this whole area would get hit with Thunderwave.
Is it a save or is it an attack roll?
It's a save.
Yeah.
What's your DC?
13.
It's a con save. I'm pretty
Easy
sure.
cap. Easy cap here, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go!
Nice.
All right, roll your damage.
Except I just wasted my con save for my attack rolls.
It's like one, two. It's on all these, Michael.
Yeah,
All 4.
all 5 of them.
Oh.
I also
Oh,
love
the
how
other
he's
3
rolling
make
these
it, of course.
con saves. You're about to roll 3d8 of damage, dude.
Oh, wait, why did it do it that way? Oh, 13 damage. So they take half if they fail.
Okay.
They take half if they pass.
Yeah, half if they pass.
You're also missing a d8 on that one, buddy.
Am I?
It should be 3 at first level.
I'll just take your word for it.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Oh
Oh no, I'm lying. Don't listen to me. You're right. I'm wrong.
Wow.
I was just gonna
Wow.
take your word for it.
I mean,
'cause
honestly, if you want to take your word for it, I mean, go ahead.
I mean, I'm happy with it just being the 2d8 right now. So
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Okay.
As I love what Kyle's like, where's that thunder wave? And I was like, I got you, bro.
You're like, just prepared it, buddy. Let's go.
It's right here.
After my large moving table has gone away, I will stand myself up and like brush my paws off, and then you'll see I'll get my claws out on my toes, and I'm gonna start squashing them. I'm just gonna step on them.
With your main leg and your off leg.
I can't. So I wish I could, but you can only unarmed strike like that if you're a monk. I would have to use 2 swords.
Yeah. That'll do it.
It's been between my toes. I'm like wriggling my toes trying to get it off.
Okay, what is going on right now? Game? What? It's being real silly. Okay. Why is it right-clicking when I...
Kill all 5 of those spikes.
There we go. Okay. That was weird. Alright. My turn. Okay. 1 attack on Kieselort that doesn't hit.
Nope.
2 attacks on Bravado.
No.
2 attacks. Yeah.
God damn it.
Bruh.
On Zooraj.
They both did.
Hiya. Hiya.
He thought he was getting somewhere, and then I was like, thunder wave.
Okay, you pass, so you take 2 damage. Your turn. Yeah. Uh-huh. Just bullying them now.
Oh yeah.
Alright, Kieselor.
Phone whip this boy.
Nope. You miss.
Yeah, whoppa.
You miss.
I mean, I
Bless
could have used
Rob.
another thunder wave.
You could
but,
use Bless that you have.
it's okay. They're little babies.
I don't think
Well-
Bless works on attack rolls.
Yes, it does.
Well,
Bless,
oh,
bless
yes,
is
it
attack
does.
rolls and saving
Guidance
throws.
is the other
They're
one.
little baby dinguses. It's okay.
Bravado.
get squishing more.
Goodbye, spider. Oh my goodness.
That's a dang dead spider.
And I'm gonna step
Dead
right over
days.
here. I don't even need no swords.
All right. 3 attacks on Kisalor.
They'll hit.
Wait. Oh man. Darn.
They make
It's
me
okay.
3 con saves. You fail one of them. So 2, 6 damage. No, wait. Yeah, 6 damage.
You proud of yourself?
Take that.
Rewind it back.
Lil John
Let
got the
spiders
beat to make your
booty
booty go.
smack.
Clip that right now, Catherine.
I think all 4 of us clapped.
Zulraj. Please bully my spiders more.
Yo, I don't think you can talk like that on the internet.
I'm gonna drop my shield
Okay.
just so I can do this.
Boom. You miss.
It's fine.
Dude, you got blessed. You got blessed.
Yeah, you can use a D4.
That's it.
You miss.
Bro, what?
Wait a second.
What?
An 11 misses?
Yeah, they have an AC of 12.
Mm.
The giant spider has a 14 AC. What?
Just keep going.
Kisalor, it's your turn.
Okay. Thunderwave!
Excuse me, what? Why? Why?
Because I want to.
Why?
Make your saves.
I don't want to.
Yeah, like, I'm kicking his ass here in a second.
I'm kidding. Like,
I'll allow the first one.
Boo!
First one I offered.
Surprise! Oh, you both made it. You're fine.
We still take half.
Well, don't do that.
You know what? Let's see how well he takes half of falling off
Jesus
his cliff.
Christ. Okay. Sorry, guys.
They're dead. Good job.
that's on Keesalor.
Yeah, this one's on Kisalor.
Oh my. Okay.
If you ever thunderwave me without asking again.
I approved of the first. I did not of the second.
Oh my goodness. my bad, guys.
He really thunderwaved a paladin and a barbarian and thought there'd be no repercussions for his actions.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
How about that, Kyle, though? We missed almost every other round in combat, but when it was time to hit our own friend, we did perfectly fine.
Oh my goodness.
I just imagine it really didn't even hurt that bad for Zulraj and Bravado, but we both just looked at it like, bruh.
All right, so tens of
We would
spiders lay dead.
Rescue the trapped boys.
All right, so you guys spend some time like cutting them down and freeing them of their webbing.
No, I just cut him down. I'm going to carry him out in the webs.
Oh, Frodo style.
Yeah. I'm gonna drag them.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I'll cut them out. I wouldn't actually drag them. My character alignment says otherwise.
He goes, wait a minute. There's repercussions for actions. Never mind. There's consequences for things.
Yeah, Keys.
There's no room for caution in a life lived to the fullest.
Oh, you're right about that. I'm gonna get my great axe back out. I'm about to make Kisalor about 7'7".
I could have healed both of you. I don't know if I'm too sure about that now.
I healed myself. It's fine.
You
I
cut
don't want
your
your
brother
pretty
in
heels.
half with a chainsaw.
Bravado, are you okay?
RPG Jake says you could have moved 10 feet back and missed your friends entirely.
No,
Be spitting
thanks.
facts though.
Nah.
Are you okay?
No, I don't want him to think I'm weak. I can kick his ass anytime.
I'm gonna like tap his shoulder and subtly give you 10 of my lay on hands.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff. My leg starts kicking like a dog.
That's the spot.
Please don't do that.
I can't control it.
What are you at though for health wise though?
Oh, now I'm at 59.
59. Okay.
And I'm not full.
Oh my god.
Okay. I didn't have to dumb that fight down at all. Wow. Never mind. Now I'm upset. It would have been very interesting.
Whenever you had all of those little guys there, I was like, man, they'd have to hit me 68 times. I was like, we got this in the bag.
Start
Oh my gosh.
You're mad about. Okay.
Y'all would have been fine.
Oh my god!
Well,
Did you dumb the fight down?
I did. I was thinking about it, and I was like, I don't know. Like, reading the stat blocks, I was like, maybe not. And then I was like, I'll just go with a regular spider.
A regular spider?
Yeah.
I don't want to know what you had in there.
I'll tell you after the session. Chat doesn't need to know what my evil
Yeah,
mind was
chat.
doing.
Like they couldn't see your screen when you changed it.
What are you talking about?
It was totally a face spider.
No, it's worse than a face spider.
Oh, was it like one of those things you guys fought in Descent? That had like the 6 arms?
No,
Oh, okay.
just CR6.
Bro, we're 4. We're level 4.
I know that. I'm aware.
Anyways, do we just take these people back? Is that the plan now? Zulraj?
I mean, I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Okay, well then, I guess we can take him back because I'm not just trying to sit here all day. What is the guy that's leading us? What's his name?
His name is Sparky.
Hey, Tiny.
The name is Sparky.
I'm not saying your name. It's weird and uncomforting. I
Why?
need you to have a... Cause it just is, okay?
What did I ever do to you?
I mean, nothing really. It's not that I don't like you. It's just that...
You just don't like my name.
Yeah, it reminds me of something.
Oh.
What was his name? Sparky?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we need to go back up now? Is that the plan?
Do you want to talk about it?
No, I don't. I only talk to Zulraj about my problems.
Do we need a powwow?
Wow.
No, I just want to take your friends back to the...
Well, they do look kind of ill.
You don't say. They were wrapped in spider webs.
Oh. Yeah, let's get them back to the city.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that idea.
That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I probably have 2 of them like in my hands, like carrying them.
So yeah, you guys make your way back to the city. Would you bring the ones you saved to the Great Hall?
Probably. I would think the only place I would know to take them to is to the king
yeah,
that
that
we're
makes
going to
sense.
see.
Yeah. So you guys approach the Great Hall again. The doors open for you. The guards open it. And you make your trek back down to Scabroli. And he perks up as soon as he sees you and goes, "Well, you did it, huh?"
Yeah.
What was it?
A spider.
A spider?
Yeah.
A really big spider, I mean.
Big spider.
Big. And he had some kids, I guess. But,
A bunch of little ones.
yeah.
Bunch of little baby dinguses?
Yeah,
A lot
but
of little baby dinguses.
it's okay. I stepped on them with my feet. I'm going to show them like my nasty, bloody, gelled toes.
You should wash.
Should what?
Wash?
I don't know what that means.
Bathe?
Nope.
Get wet?
I'm a cat.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. Do you know where to wash? I can wash myself.
Sure, there's lavatories around here.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go find one. Zoraj, you can do all the talking. I don't like talking to people anyways. Walk away.
The king's handmaidens probably show you like to a wash area.
Cool.
And he probably calls in some clerics to come aid the ill befallen dwarves.
We completed the task you sent us on.
Indeed, you did.
I believe there was some information.
Yes. So, the weapon you seek is at the highest peak in the Aloth Mountains. The tales, it is called Yarnbjorn. It is a great battle axe. This trek is perilous, and it will be difficult, and the weapon itself is guarded.
Is it by a dragon?
No.
And where is the highest peak?
I mean, it's the top of the tallest mountain.
I'm aware. To the north. To
Yes,
the south.
to the north.
Okay.
I apologize, I misunderstood your question.
And you don't know what it's guarded by?
I do very much know what guards this
Would you
ancient
mind
weapon.
spilling forth that information?
Yes. It is guarded by one of the God of Thunder's most faithful servants and his pet chimera.
A what?
A chimera.
It's wonderful. Turn back to Kieselor. Do you know what a chimera is?
I have not seen one up close, but I've heard of them. It's not something I can turn into.
I think we can manage. 4 of us, and it'll be okay.
We should be able to.
would he be able to? Would he be able to tell us about the other weapons that are in the other realms?
I hate you so much. That is the only one I know of. I don't know if there are any others throughout the world, if this is the only one or if there are more.
Would this
think
be
that's-
a
Go ahead.
weapon from, you said Thor, correct?
Yes.
Assume it has some kind of thunder capabilities, or is it just an axe?
I've never seen it wielded. Well,
Weld. No.
Wielded.
I think
Weld
it's wielded.
I think it's
Wielded.
wielded.
I think it's wielded when it.
I think you
when
might
you're
be
talking-
right.
Well, then I guess we'll find out.
Is there somewhere we could stay and rest before we continue on our journey?
Certainly. The tavern is just down the street to the center of the city.
I definitely feel like Fanny would be asking about the reward that he said he was going to give us.
Your reward was information. That's what you asked for.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Thought he said something.
But
about
what
a
about
reward.
gold?
Yeah. Fanny be like, no thanks.
He's
I'll probably walk back in.
Your Fanny impersonation is impeccable. Like,
I had to do it justice for Virginia. So he's like, 1 second, and he like goes back into a chest, and he grabs a dwarven handful of golden ingot, and he's like, "Will this suffice?"
Fanny's,
Yeah.
Probably walk back in and be like, "All right, guys, what did I miss?" And I'm like wiping my feet, and my hands, and stuff off with a towel.
the court like battle master goes, "Oh, they're extorting the king."
I look over at Zulraj and I'm like, "Hey, buddy, what did we find out?
You know I can't control you.
Did we find out anything useful?"
Yeah, we can discuss it back at the tavern.
Oh, that's good. Okay, cool. So are we going back to the tavern?
Sure, unless you had other questions for the king.
I have no questions.
Michael's making a face.
Yeah, I did an oopsie.
Oh, good.
I instead of going to OBS, I went to Twitch, and people can see that. So yeah, you guys go into the tavern.
Yep.
What's the
Okay.
name of the tavern?
It is the Gilded Pickaxe.
It's
That's a good
original.
name.
I'm really bummed it wasn't the pickled pickaxe.
Nice try, Kyle. Nice try.
But I don't want to sleep at that one. I want to go to the other one across town.
What's that one called?
The Golden Hammer.
He said the he said the pickled pickaxe.
I don't want to go to either tavern. I want to go to bed and breakfast.
That's
What's the name
IHOP.
of that one?
Stone's Home.
Stones.
It's almost like he's got a generator pulled up.
Not that one. The other one.
There's still a list. You
Hands.
Anyways, yeah, I'll go back to. You said it was called the.
The Gilded
Gilded?
Pickaxe. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a cozy little tavern. Nothing fancy or special, but it gets the job done. It has ale and food and a pretty bartender.
So Zulraj, you gonna tell me what we found out?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull Zulraj. I'm Zulraj. That's my character.
He's gonna pull his soul out of his body and have an existential crisis right
I'm
here.
gonna pull Bravado off to the side for like a minute.
God dang it, Catherine! At least you'll be able to help me keep it straight in case they come back to Thigilder.
And pull him off to the side and be like, I found where you guys need to go.
What do you mean? You guys?
There's the highest peak of the Aloth Mountains up to the north. There's a chimera, some kind of creature.
A what?
I'm not sure what it is.
Would I know what a chimera is? Like if it's up in the mountains?
Okay, roll me a nature check real quick. You're not sure if you've ever come across one.
That's a no for me, Dub.
Kieselor seemed to know at least a little bit about them. You can ask him about it.
I will.
It is guarding, which I think you will find interesting, a great axe called Yarnborn. Right?
Yep, Yarnborn.
Yarnborn?
Yarnborn.
Is that a slight in my catliness? I almost called you Ziddlezap.
We don't know our characters, dude.
What's happening? Ah!
Crossover!
Multiple personality
I don't know
disorder.
how to play. Look, when you spend 20 hours a week working on D&D, all the names meld together, man.
Yeah.
No, it is a great axe. I know that is your choice. Apparently it came from Thor himself. It has been
Who's
there mountains.
Did you say Thor?
Yes.
Why does that name keep coming up?
Bravado, can I be honest with you?
Well, of course, friend.
When I was talking with Calabesh, I had a realization.
What
Did you know that he's a paladin?
Calabesh is a paladin?
Just like me.
He does not deserve the powers Ivastea bestowed upon him.
That's because the powers that he has aren't from Ivastea. You see, Bravado, when a paladin gets their powers, they take an oath. My oath was to protect happiness within the land and nature, and keep light in the world, as well as keep light within myself, in order to keep that light within the world. If a paladin doesn't uphold their end of that oath, they become what has been known as an oath breaker. They lose their divine abilities that have been given to them for taking their oath, and they gain new horrible abilities that they lead you down a path that I personally would never want to go. But ever since I left my home, I felt closer and closer to that. I almost related with Calabesh. He didn't scare me. I could see myself in him, and I think he could see himself in me. You see, in order to uphold the tenets of the ancients, which is what paladin I am, you have to keep that light within yourself. Ever since I've left, I think I've let that light fade a little too far. I've gotten a little too comfortable letting go of my oath. And my biggest fear is that if I continue down this path and letting this happen, I won't be much better than Calabesh.
Speak plainly, I'm not one for riddles or twisted words. Do you wish to go home?
I don't know if I need to go home. I don't know if I need to go find my real family. All I know is that what's keeping my powers within me is not here. If I continue with you guys on to the Aloth Peaks to find the facts, I fear that I'll become just like Calabesh. I'll lose my oath and I will become what they'd call an oathbreaker.
If you must go, then I will not stop you on your journey, as you never stopped me on mine.
I think this journey will be important for you, Bravado.
As do I. So you do understand that I cannot go with you as well, right?
I understand. I expected to go alone. What I ask of you is to take care of the other two. They're good company. They're good people.
I will do what I must.
Keep an eye on them for me. And keep Fanny out of trouble as much as you can.
We both know that is not a task for mere mortals.
Well, with an axe forged by Thor himself, it might not be that for much longer.
We will see. I don't really know if I believe in all of these gods people keep speaking of, but maybe there's one that will change my mind.
I agree, but maybe at 250 years old, it's time to start understanding that. I think I've lived my life the wrong way for a long time now, and I think I need to go on my own path and fix it.
You're a good man, Zulraj. Of the best that I've met in my young life. I've learned much from you, and I'll take those lessons where I go.
As are you, Bravado.
I want you to take this as a memento and a hope to maybe reunite our tribe and yours later down the line. And I'll grab the tiger necklace off of my head and I'll place it in your hand.
Yeah, and I'll take it and put it over my head and
around your tusks.
My tusks and it's a long ass string, I hope.
Yeah, it's doubled over on my neck, so it makes room for yours. I thought ahead.
I will take it with honor, and I hope that our paths do cross again soon.
As do I. I will inform the other two of your decision, and maybe we'll see you again someday. And I'll extend my hand out for not a regular handshake,
the warrior,
like the forearm handshake. And I'll extend out my hand and say, go with pride and many years of happiness, Zulraj.
Thank you, friend. And I'll turn and walk out of the walk.
And I'll turn back. And I'll have I'm sure you would just see me walk, I guess, towards the bar or the tavern. And I'll enter and sit down next to Keoron and Fanny.
Okay. What was that about?
Well, Fanny,
I can't.
I have some news to tell you. And I need you to be brave and strong when I tell you this news. Do you understand?
Okay.
Keoron, you as well. This is going to be tough. And it's going to change. It's going to change things. Zulraj has chosen to find a new journey that brings his life meaning. His faith in his ways and his commitment to the ancients, he feels is fading, and he needs to redefine that purpose. So right now, it's just the three of us.
He must do what he must do. He deserves his chance at redemption as well.
I understand, and it won't be easy, but I'm hoping that maybe one day we can seek his help down the line if we need it.
I'm definitely consoling Fanny because I know how that's gonna go.
Was I gonna miss him?
I understand, Fanny, but I think we're all going to miss him a bit. But when these kinds of these things happen, we have to let them go and find themselves. Just like we have to find ourselves.
I understand.
And whatever is atop of that mountain, I think we need to go face it
Together?
together. Kisalor,
Yes.
what is this chimera Zulraj told me of?
It's definitely going to be a challenge. I've only heard of them. I've never seen them.
Do you have any idea what they look like?
Would I know what it is, like what they look like?
I think you would know what they look like. Yeah, they're a winged beast.
Yeah, I know what they are.
Yeah, I mean, if you know what they are, you can go ahead and tell them.
Are you ready for this? Because this is not going to be easy to hear.
Yes, I am prepared.
A chimera is a combination of a goat, lion, and dragon. It has the head of all three of those creatures.
Can you say that one more time?
I feel like I don't quite pick up on the like. I said
A little bit louder than. Hey Kyle, your mic is
A little
cracking up
staticky,
real
yeah.
hard. Oh, sorry. I didn't know if it was just your cable or not.
a chimera is a combination of a goat, lion, and dragon, and it has all three of those heads. It flies and has fire breath.
I'm just. Oh hell no!
Hell to the no! Hell to the no! No!
I want to look at Fanny like, Chimera, we have to. I'm going to get Zulraj. Hold on. I'm gonna like get up and like walk out and see that Zulraj is really gone.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that like it's like calms his nerves. And take like a big deep breath at the edge of the door, and I say, well, I guess it's just the three of us.
It's something we can take on, bravado, but we must work together.
I know we can do it. It'll be a challenge that I'm not sure we're yet prepared to face.
We can take our time.
Kinda yes,
guess that
kinda no,
depends.
RPG chick.
Maybe. I don't know. I just need the night to sleep on this and understand what's going on. I think I'm going to retire for the evening.
I agree. We have had a long day.
So it is. And I'll walk over to the barkeep and hand her a couple pieces of gold and just say, "Room key, please."
Certainly. And she hands you a key.
Key, please.
And I'll retire to my room for the evening.
We would do the same.
Okay. What was that, Kyle?
Oh, I said key, please.
You sound like a robot right now, dude. I don't know what's going on with your microphone.
I just stopped talking.
That's not what I wanted.
No! Okay, so you all retire for the night. I kind of want to try something. So, everybody but Jacob, deafen. Or
Okay.
take off your headsets, or...
Yeah, that's gonna. I was about to say.
Get out.
I went to Discord and I was like,
No, I think it's your cable, dude. Do you mean to bring you one real quick?
No, if we're almost done, it'll be
Yeah.
fine.
right.
All right, then you can just come do your shout out from over here.
Okay. Bravado.
Yes.
You fall asleep, and you awaken on that mountain peak once again. This hooded figure that you spoke to last time stands before you.
Can I help you? I'm trying to sleep.
You are asleep.
Not right now, I'm not.
You are. I'm just visiting you in your dream.
I hate that even more somehow.
Well, with the path that you and your friends are on, you should get used to it.
And so it seems.
You're...
I do have a lot of questions for you, though.
Certainly.
My whole life, we didn't know you or others like you existed. So, why would you come here to find me?
Maybe I see a lot of myself in you.
You once doubted the gods, or
Myself?
probably turn away, like turn around, like as if not wanting to expect or accept that I too doubt myself.
I was given a responsibility I was not ready for. I was young and stupid. But through trials and tribulations and through my friends, I was able to succeed and be the prince that I was meant to be, the king that I was meant to be.
Probably like clenches his fist, turn, and how are you so sure that I will follow in your footsteps?
I'm not.
I'm just me. I don't see how someone like me deserves this guidance or acceptance. However, we have been tasked with finding your hammer, sword, axe,
My great axe, yes.
a magic artifact that I had no idea what it was until they said it was your weapon.
Used it in battles past against the Jotun. That axe has met many frost giants' necks.
Well, if that is the case, I don't know if I want it. I want peace with the frost giants for my tribe.
Right.
And if I do get the privilege of carrying this weapon, it will be used for a different purpose than what yours was.
Good.
If you can accept that.
Absolutely. I don't want you to follow in my footsteps exactly. Follow your own path.
I don't know how much I believe in all of this or believe in you yet, but maybe soon we'll have something more than just meeting in my sleep.
Possibly.
I guess that's for us to find out then.
See what the future holds. Your fate is not written.
We will see about that. Times, people, and the world changes as it spins.
Zulraj has chosen his fate, weaved his own cloth. Yours lays unwoven. Your decision's undecided. That is power.
We will see then, for Odin's son. We will see. And I'll probably turn away from him and start walking down the mountain.
Yeah, and as you turn from him, there's a boom of thunder and a crack of lightning, and then you peacefully fall back asleep. Okay.
Is it better now?
Nope. Brandon, you can put your thing. You can put him on. Oh my gosh.
Hello.
Okay. Now everybody but Brandon. Dismount your
Bruh.
headset.
You know what? I'm not gonna say that on stream.
I don't like this.
What? Why don't you like this? I'm trying something new.
Yay.
It's kind of like a hey, everybody leave the room kind of thing. But
Yeah.
Okay, so Kisalor, you fall asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Your dreams start out as nightmares. Blood of the gore of your friends, specifically Zulraj, flood your nightmares. What do you do?
Am I in control of this dream?
Yeah.
You said Zulraj is dead?
In your dream, yeah. You see him laying in a field of Loxodon bodies.
I mean, I would definitely be overcome with emotion. I would rush to his side. I would look around for, in anger, I would look around for what has done this to him.
I think Zulraj's final breath, he grabs your face, and you hear the voice of Freya say, "Fight back."
Do I see anything around?
Just a field of bodies.
I'd definitely be like, this is not my dreams. This is not what I dream. And I'm gonna like try and force myself awake, I guess.
Okay. Go ahead and make me like a wisdom save. Perfect. So you shoot awake, and your hand reaches out in front of you to grasp at something. But your hand kind of goes through it, and then you look up, and you see the beady eyes of a night hag floating over your body.
I would probably just be in shock, like, can I speak to it?
As soon as she notices you notice her, she comes back in shock and just like disapparates in front of you.
What? Would I see, like... She just leaves completely, like, no trace?
Yeah. Well, so... She would probably leave behind some kind of, what is it called? Oh my gosh, where do they... 1 second. Like an ethereal film kind of lays on top of you.
Would I know that she's the one that causes these bad dreams?
You would put that together now.
And that she's been following us this whole time?
Yes. In the ethereal plane, she's been following you.
Would I be able to follow this film?
No, I think it was kind of like a poof of it as she
Okay.
moved back into the ethereal plane.
I don't know. Would I be able to tell that Fanny or Bravado have been affected?
You probably look over them and they are sound asleep.
I think it's something I keep to myself until tomorrow, especially with Zulraj just leaving.
Mm-hmm. As soon as you kind of calm down, you feel this, like, warm embrace. And then, like, a kiss on the top of your head. And then you hear Freya's voice. Great job.
Definitely, yeah, I'd thank Freya as I'm trying to drift back to sleep.
And her presence slowly fades as you fade back into sleep. Alrighty. Kyle, is your audio good now?
I don't think so.
It sounds
It's
good.
good.
It sounds good over here.
Okay, I won't touch it.
Okay. So what's going on in the bar area there, Kyle?
What?
Were you introducing them now or no?
If you want me to,
We can wait till next session. We can do it next session.
it's up to you, buddy. It's your game.
Yeah, we'll leave off with Brandon's dream sequence.
Okay,
Okay.
that's fine with me.
All right. But yeah, we will move. That is where we'll pick up next week. Alrighty. Okay, so we'll sign off one by one. Jacob, go ahead. You're muted. Silly goose.
You're muted, you nerd. Hey, everybody. My name is Jacob, and today I played Bravado Strongjaw in the Folly of the Gods campaign, an original campaign here at Saving Throws that I have come to love. If you want to hang out with me personally, I go by JakeTheBard _ on all my social media. I've been so busy here at Saving Throws that I haven't really had time to stream anymore, and I have been working on something new that I want to go ahead and announce tonight. I started a podcast, and so if you would like to see that podcast, well, I guess you can't see it, but if you'd like to listen to it, you can find it on Spotify, iTunes, and Podbean. That's the main place that I source my podcast to, and it's called Coffee Break, a D&D podcast. So I won't go into too much of it on here, but if you'd like to go check it out, that would be awesome. And I think that's pretty much it. So maybe you'll see some more content in the near future from me. Thanks, guys. Oh, come hang out with me Saturday where I stream Mundari's Curse.
Yes.
I do that thing sometimes.
He does that DM thang. That DM thang poppin'.
It's great.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. Brandon.
What's up, guys? I'm Brandon. I play Kisalor. thanks for coming out tonight. Darth has got some crazy things in the mix. And you guys can catch me at Sith Iron Fist on Twitch, Twitter, all the good stuff. Catch me streaming. Usually Tarkov, maybe some Valheim here and there. But who knows? But thanks for coming out, guys.
All right, thanks, Brent.
That's stupid.
And Kyle.
Hey everyone, I'm Kyle. I play Zulraj on this campaign, and I play Tiki on yep, you know, the pirate stuff. We go on boats. And then I am the dungeon master of our Secrets of the Lost Summit campaign, so be sure to come out on Wednesday to check that out. And then, like I think Jake said, we'll be back on Saturday for Mundari's Curse. You can follow me personally on all social medias at The Winking Wizard. It's the same, so if you ever want to hang out on any of them, I'm there.
Awesome. And unfortunately, Ginny could not make it tonight. She had some homework she had to finish. But she has an Instagram. Ginny, feel free to plug your Instagram in chat. I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head. But yeah, shameless plug yourself if you'd like to. And I am Michael, also known as Darth Brennan on Twitch and Twitter. I am your DM for Folly of the Gods. And, yeah. Remember to come out on Wednesday for Secrets of the Lost Summit, and Saturday for Mundari's Curse, and this Sunday for our talk show where that RPG chick gets to bully us and ask us questions about all of our lore that probably has plot holes in it, but that's okay. But yeah, thanks everybody for coming out. Stick around for a raid. Who were raiding, Jake? Who'd you say?
We're going to be raiding people called Behold Roleplay. I believe we've raided them before, and the last few times I've watched them, they've been great, so I'm super excited.
Yeah, go enjoy some of their content, and we'll see you Wednesday. And as always, adventurers assemble. I get it in every time. Have a good night.